I'm not making these videos for anyone. I'm making them for me. I want to share a little bit about my experience in the past to growing my own personal brand and then stepping away from it, and why that's kind of shaping the things I'm doing moving forward when I put myself out there again, when I get in front of the camera. When I first started photography, it was out of this place of wanting to create art. I just got out of my first love heartbreak, and taking photos was a way for me to express my emotions. I would go to the mountains, take a beautiful image, and write about it. And over time, those images that I shared on social media started to gain a following. People started to resonate with my work, and suddenly I was traveling around the world, to Greenland, to Iceland, to Canada, to becoming a alpinist in some sort of way. I mean, there was a point actually in my career where I was going to sell best celebrations. I was going to sell all my things and live in a van and become an alpine guide. I actually went to a few different courses and almost got my first cert, but stepped away from that after I got into my next business. Anyways, the reason I stepped away from photography and actually becoming an influencer was because the obligation to create just for other people. Because someone said I should take a photo this way, because I should do this, XYZ. And for me, it kind of lost its soul a little bit. I started less creating for myself. I started less of becoming a personal expression and more of the perception of what other people think I should do. And I want to catch myself before I slip into that trap again, because it's so easy to get to that spot and then overthink everything you do. Your own judgment, but you want to create what you think the world wants to see. And then you start living through the lens of what you think everyone else wants. And the reason that people get attracted to you or want to follow you in the first place is because you're you. I think, if anything, the new wave of AI is going to bring a bunch of authentic, hopefully, creators or people that are just creating for the sake of doing it rather than having to create over polished things all the time. And I'm not dissing AI. I love it for my own stuff. But I think that as content creation changes, we're going to go back to this sort of scrappier, lo-fi, whatever it might be. And I forgot his last name, but Caleb talked about this recently, of that like Samsolic low editing like I'm doing now. Maybe there's some color grading and whatnot that I do, and nice lighting and good camera, but the fancy effects part of this one take thing is trying to get your message interesting enough where you don't need all of that. And like I said before, I don't think I'm at that point where, hopefully if you're still watching this, maybe I can take this back, but I don't think I'm interesting enough to watch a video for 4 minutes yet. But through practice, I hope to get there. Anyways, as I step back into content creation again, I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm kind of doing it as a journal to watch my progress over time and see how I improve.